Hello, my name is James Newkirk, and today I'm going to be showcasing you my level in the game called Aftermath of the Singularity. The goal for this level is to lead the player via the environment. So as you can see right here in front of the player, there's a giant roadblock. They know that they can't go that way. As soon as the player moves forward, a cutscene will start. That cutscene shows the player where everything is, and it gets them curious about the red objects that they're going to see, because the player has not seen them before in the game. The player has seen the snackers bars and the chip bars, but not the red. So that's going to spark their curiosity, and that's going to be the first thing that they go for, which that is a major component to this level. Those books are clues that lead the player to the other books. And then when the player collects all 5 books, they get a power core to open this door right here. So the camera's coming back to the player, and here we go. So, as I said before, we know we can't go this way. It's totally blocked off. And I also put in trigger zones to cue the player where to go as well. So if we just keep walking through, I made it so the player could jump on cars to get items, because that's practicing IPM, Implement, Practice, and Master. So here is a clue that tells the player, hey, this book's important, even though it's has a red light on it. It gives them a cue to pick it up. Okay, so this clue is telling me to go to the bank. I placed the book so that way they would automatically know where to go, because they would see the bank in the player's peripheral vision. So that draws me to that area. And then I also cued the player about the importance of those notes once again. So here I am jumping over this cinder block. Okay, so here is the second clue. This clue, I have to go to the coffee shop. Okay, so we know that the player is probably going to be looking around trying to find out if they can get in here, but they won't. They can't. So the only way the player can go is this way, because this is the only open path. And right here, the player comes across their first major challenge. The player has to figure out how to get over this wall. The player already knows that they can jump on the cars, so that's why this car is kind of here. It's to let the player know that they can jump on it to jump over this obstacle. So, jump, jump. There we go. Okay, so the player sees that there's a roadblock. So they might think, oh, let's see if we can go around this way. They can't. I made it so you can't get in this way, because that would be off the desired path that I wanted the player to travel. So if we notice, we go back over here, the player sees a yellow object in their peripheral vision. That yellow object will attract them to that, because they know that snackers bar are a good thing to collect. So I made it so the player has to travel through these houses to get across the roadblock. So let's go ahead and crouch. Go in here. Alright, so player has to kind of like free run, I guess you could say, to get across these houses. So I also, in this house, I made it so the player could drop down below and collect the items if they wanted to. So let's go ahead and do that. So, and then here's this one. Okay, so here's the exit. Alright, here we go. We're finally past the roadblock. And looky there, a clue. And there's the coffee shop. I think this is really funny. Jitter's Coffee, the world's okayest coffee. My team lost it when I came up with that. Alright, so here is the fourth clue. I emphasize call because there is a phone booth up ahead. That lets the player know that it gives them a clue as to like where they could find the next clue, obviously. So here I am. I'm heading towards the phone booth. See, and here is another clue. Oh my god! So let's pick that up. All right. So it tells me that I have to go to the car shop. I see something in the distance. It kind of looks like a mechanic a little bit, and it says Jimmy's Car Shop. So I'm given a choice. I can either go right or left. Doesn't really matter. Just if we go right, there's a little more items to pick up. I also made it so if the player wanted, if they didn't like being over here, they could go out this way and continue the straightforward path that they were going on. So let's jump over these cars. Yeah. So as I'm making my way to the final clue, a crucial element of this level will spawn, the power core. So now it's telling me the super chip is safe in the museum, so that's telling me that I gotta go to the museum. And then as soon as I pick up the power core and move my camera, my eye is drawn to this giant sign. Kenton Museum of Technology entrance. Interesting. Let's go there. And the player sees that they can't go this way because of the environment. I blocked it off. But they do see items that they can get, so let's go ahead and get those. I'm gonna crouch. Alright, got that Snackers bar. Plus, you would think the player would be able to go around in a circle since the town layout's like a square, but I didn't want them to get too lost in exploration and cause them to give up. So I just streamlined the experience by placing environmental blocking. It's kind of a unique way to lead the player. So here's an item that I can get, so let's get that. Alright. So, okay. There we go. Alright. So here we go. We have the power core, and we see the power core receiver. When we place the power core inside the receiver, the next level will load. So here we go. Let's put that in here. And the door opens. And there's the entrance to level 4. My level was level 3. I just wanted to showcase that to you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Look at my portfolio for more videos like this. Have a good day. Thank you.